Well, Thad is a great leader, a lover of Central Florida, a builder of Central Florida.
He looks at ways that we can bring people together. He looks at ways that we can find and fill gaps, modify different things the way we've thought about the past versus what we can think about opportunity-wise for the future. He's willing to change, he has the ability to influence others, and that has that pull to bring others into a transformative mindset.
I've always called him Thaddeus Maximus, because Thad is a gladiator. He slays not with a sword, but with his presence, his kindness, and with words that while lifting others up, they add value, solve problems, and create cultures that truly make a difference.
My experience in working with Thad primarily centers around our time together at UCF. He was a great leader for us at UCF in so many different ways, from a very strategic mindset. He stepped in to be president of the university for a short period of time, in a period of time where we were going through some transition, and he was steady at all times and very thoughtful and collaborative.
He almost operates in a way that you won't see what they see until they see what you see type of give and take. And it's always an openness and a willingness to learn. And I think he's been a lifelong learner, and that curiosity that's within him kind of propels this and motivates others.
When I recruited Thad to Tavistock, Lake Nona's Medical City was largely passion, adrenaline-fueled sketches on paper, and pure vision. By the time he left, we had hospitals, universities, research centers, and the Lake Nona Impact Forum, all of which bore Thad's fingerprints. What I value most about Thad wasn't the impact of those projects, it was the impact from the relationships he created, the people.
His character is so high, and he loves this community. He loves higher education, and obviously he's still, even to this day, in a volunteer capacity, is trying to find ways to improve the downtown campus further and to improve downtown Orlando. That's just who he is. I think he loves our community. I know he loves our community. I know he loves UCF. He has great pride, in that. And he just wants to do what's best, for the community and for the university.
Thad has this way of making you feel heard, even if he disagrees with you. Not that in 8 years, Thad and I ever had a disagreement. He always made the room better, teams better, and honestly, he made me better.
Just the way he works, the way he interacts with people, the relationships he builds, it just feels natural, and it feels like you've known him your whole life. And I think that's one of the things that I respect a great deal about him, and just who he is as a leader and how he interacts with people. He's
a community builder, probably above anything. And whether it's down at, the Lake Nona community or in downtown Orlando or, on the main campus at UCF, he's always played a major role of being a community builder. Congratulations, Thad, on your inductment into the Junior Achievement Business Hall of Fame. This is so well deserved. You are a Business Hall of Famer in so many different ways. You've been a builder for our Central Florida community, and in particular for the University of Central Florida. I'm so proud to have worked alongside you during periods of that time, and this is so well deserved. Congratulations, Thad.
Tonight, seeing you inducted into the Junior Achievement Hall of Fame feels perfect, because JA is about inspiring the next generation. And if you want a role model for what leadership and goodness look like, look no further than Thaddeus Maximus, the gladiator of greatness. I love you, Thad, and congratulations.
Thad, congratulations on your induction at the Junior Achievement Business Hall of Fame. I am just in awe of you. I've enjoyed working with you so much through the years, and I'm so glad that you were part of this community. You have had a hand in shaping and impacting so many different lives, leaders, and community transformations that it's too numerous to count. But the way you've done it is the thing that I respect. You pull people together, you ask them to lock arms through understanding and to move forward. And that has made all of the difference in so many different ways the way we've worked. We need more Thad Seymours in the world, but we are lucky, and I'm so fortunate that we've got the one and only original right here in Central Florida. Congratulations again. Look forward to working with you again on anything that we can pull you out of retirement on in the very near future.